What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Black Star Podcast. This is your boy, Jared, and today we're going to be talking about something that a lot of people don't discuss. So, let me just make sure. Yep, podcast is live and gone. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, so frames is good. Frames is good. Everything is good. Squared away. Yipper. Go ahead and get all mine together. All right. So, buying the car you want. Now, yes, I'm a gearhead. So, there's some things I know about the car industry. Typical everyday Americans won't know. So, when talking about certain things, especially dealing with cars and vehicles that people want, there are some things that need to be talked about. When buying when buying the car that you've always wanted, knowing how money and finances is going to always be a must, especially when buying a high dollar car. You have to understand how the market works. You have to understand the type of car you make, the car you're buying. You have to understand the available, the how many cars are being produced, the how limited production it is, and also you have to look at the market for previous models to see the curve that model that you're looking at is particularly going to take. Now, in this sense, I want several cars, but I'm going to use the most. I'm going to use 3 or 4 of these cars. So a Ram. So I want a Ram 2500. 2500 mega cab. These trucks typically cost around 70 to 80,000. No, 80 to 90,000 with the spec I want. Now, due to the spec I want, my truck is going to be expensive as hell. My truck is going to be very expensive due to the fact that there's some things I want a limited production. Well, I want a limited truck. I want the 2500 Cummins, and I want the blackout edition. I want it to be blacked out. Meaning, I want my truck to be made a certain way. I want it all black. Black interior, black trim, black black paint, black interior, black wheels, black on black on black on black. Reason being, I love black. I hate chrome. I'm sorry, I'm not one of these guys gonna be out here rolling around with a shit ton of chrome on my car. I'm just not that person. Now you can be that all you want, but me specifically, I hate a lot of chrome. It's just never been me. Now, those trucks, like I said, they cost around 70 to 80 to $90,000, and that's just for the car I want. Now, let's take a little step further. I want to get a Dodge Challenger or a Charger. I want a Challenger Super Stock, or I want to challenge it, or I want a Charger Hellcat Red Eye. Just because I like the affordability of that car. I like the affordability of it. Yes, it's $80,000, $90,000. But if you see how many people have actually bought these cars, you can get a well driven one for around $40,000 to $45,000. Now, let's kick it up a notch. We're going into the exclusive cars, cars that only the top 10% can afford. So, guys that's making over $100,000. You got Porsche 911s, Porsche Panamera, Porsche Cayennes. All of these cars, they cost well over $100,000. Same thing, Audi, Lamborghini, well, Audi, I don't want to say Ferrari, Audi, Mercedes. So it's going to be your big body luxury sedans. So your Mercedes S classes, your Audi A8Ls or S8s, and also your BMW 750s and 760s, which they're in the production of those V8 12s this year. The only those cars, as you see, as you look at a 2017 to 2018 Mercedes S Class, they are costing you around, let's see if I can find one. Shit, you can find a damn 2019 for damn 66,000. 59,000. And those cars are, so literally a 2021 Mercedes, damn, shit, I would not buy a Mercedes. I would not buy a damn Mercedes, especially a fucking 2022. They just launched the 2022 models this year. I wouldn't, ooh. So, check this out, guys. I literally, you know what, matter of fact, fuck it. I'm gonna just go ahead and show screen share. Yeah, we're gonna screen share on this bitch today. As you can see, a 2019, or let's even do this. This 2019, Mercedes 7 Series, 59,995. Look at how much they cost brand new 2 years later. 129,900. Now, I'm no rocket scientist, but that's looking like it lost literally half the value. Now, I'm not a smart man. Well, I am a smart man. Let me not lie. I'm a smart man, but I'm not a genius. I'm not to the point where I'm like Einstein. Anybody would tell you that is a terrible fucking deal. Anybody with common fucking sense would say, you are fucking crazy. Now, if I were to get one of these Mercedes, I would get, let's look at the 2017 models. Let's look at the 2017. Let's go ahead and drop that down. 2017, 2018. God. Shit, 2018 literally lost half of the 2019. Wait a minute, hold up, guys. I need to fucking, okay. Let's just go with a S55, S550 model. Okay, so damn, still lost a shit ton of money, and that's just in 4 fucking years. Damn, and that's just 4 years, guys. Four, no, 4 or 5, about 5 years. It literally lost 75% of its overall value. 60 to 75% of its overall value. So if you bought one of these cars brand new at $129,000, you literally lost over 60,000. You literally lost over $70,000 in 5 years. Damn. And the thing is, these cars are so plentiful. So many people are driving around in Mercedes S Class. So many people. I see S classes all over the fucking place. They're beautiful cars. Honestly, I would own one, but I would not buy it brand new. And then Porsche. Oh no, that's from earlier. Then you got Porsche. Porsche 911s. They're 120 to 150,000, brand new. GTR. GTRs, 210,000. Now these cars are now you can get a GTR with the same specs, same model, well body, same everything. A 28, a 20, a 08, 09 for around 50 grand, and then charging 210 out of the box for a new one, for a new Nismo model too. That's a terrible deal. I get it. It's got updated technology, all this bullshit. But the thing is, no. Now we're gonna go now. When I said exclusivity, here we go. We're going to where the only the top 1% can afford these cars. So people like The Rock, damn, Kanye, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of those people, these are cars that these people are going to afford. Pagani Huayra, I can't get it to where it's literally fucking going to the actual damn fucking website itself. I don't know why stupid shit did that. Got the Pagani Huayra. You got the Koenigsegg Regera. Any Koenigsegg that you buy right now. Koenigsegg Regera. Koenigsegg Jesko. Koenigsegg Jamira. Koenigsegg 1-to-1. Koenigsegg Agera. Agera S. Agera RS. Agera R. CCXR. CCXR Trevivia. Any Koenigsegg that you buy, you cannot afford if you make only $250,000. Any of them. And then the Jesko, this is the brand. This is the new top daddy of it all. And look at that. This is the car I want. Look at the specs on this beautiful beast of a fucking machine. Jesus, oh God, I want one of these bitches. You know, when I get this YouTube channel, one of the first, no, I'm not even say that because I'm just being stupid at that point. I'm gonna reinvest my money, obviously, but one of these days I'm gonna have one of these bad motherfuckers on the channel. Oh my God, I will pay somebody to fucking review one of these. Just look at the holy mother of. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fantasizing over my car. Jesus fuck. Oh. Oh, just look at that car. Just look at the car. I'm sorry, guys. I love this car so much. I wanted a Agera, but they took it out of production. But look at this. Shut up, McAfee. I know. Oh my God. Why the fuck is it not? See, just look at this car. That's the transmission. dude. Back. Goddamn. Look at that. That is fucking beauty. That is beauty on wheels. That is Beauty and the Beast. It's got a beast under the hood, but it's got beauty. Imagine that in a black. Imagine that with a black metallic paint job with red metal flake. Just imagine going down the road, sunlight is reflecting off red, but going down the road at night, black as hell. Just look and just imagine the sound of it. Oh, I'm in love. This car is amazing, guys, bro. That's the status I want to hit to where I can afford one of these bitches. But in reality, though, that car, the Koenigsegg Jesko, it cost one. No, not 1.5. No, that's stupid. That's cheap. Although there's a car I do want that's 1.5 mil, but the Koenigsegg Jesko, it costs around 4.5 mil. 4.5 million. Now, a car like that at 4.5 million, there's only going to be a limited production made. There's going to be about 20 to 50 of those cars going to be built for the whole entire world. You have to be very, very exclusive to even purchase one of those cars. Same thing with the Porsche 918, the McLaren Senna, the McLaren Speedtail, the Ferrari LaFerrari, the Aston Martin 177. All of these cars that I am referring to, these cars have literally jumped in value because these cars are so rare. You cannot just go to a dealership and purchase one of these cars. You have to know where to look to even think about buying one of these cars. And then you have to have the strap in order to even begin to purchase one of these cars. In order to get a $4.5 million loan, to get $4.5 million out of the bank from your bank, it could take you 2 to 3 weeks, if that. And that's just me spitballing it. That's not actual fact. That's just me spitballing it. Because you have to go through so many different security clearances. You have to get involved with the state. You have to get involved with the government just to even purchase one of these cars. And then the bank, say for instance, the bank lost a lot of his money, lost all his money. The bank only covers $250,000 of what you own, of what's in that bank account. So if you have anything over $250,000, the bank get hit, and you lose all that money. So that's why you got a lot of businessmen and a lot of billionaires. They have money and stock options, and they're constantly watching their money so that they're continuously making money and also keeping their money somewhere where they can't lose it. Why do you think they buy so much exclusive shit? Why do you think they buy Rolexes, expensive ass cars, high dollar items, exclusive yachts, exclusive memberships, exclusive everything? Because all of this stuff, it's a way that they can keep money. Why do you think they buy so much property? Property is a number one way to keep your money, to keep your wealth. Property, cars, watches, exclusive stuff, limited amount, limited shoes. All of this stuff keeps you money. Now, if you're just getting to a millionaire status, I don't suggest buying a whole bunch of jewelry. Just makes you look stupid. Instead of buying jewelry, buy stock options. So buy into Tesla stock, buy into Apple stock, Samsung stock, stock that you know that's going to grow over time because it's always growing. Me personally, I'm a person that will actually buy Tesla stock, Rivian stock, not Nikola, they're still fucking around. GM, Cummins, Cummins and Minotaur. Great point. Great. Cummins and Minotaur. They recently did a merger. Now, if my dumbass would have known about this, I could have made some bank. I didn't know. So, keep your ear down to the damn ground to see what's going on. What new deals are being made. Because there's always a new deal being made every day. But the problem is, with people buying cars and not knowing how finances work, how finances and money works, and also the market works, they want everything right now, but they don't understand that when that car is a little bit older, it's going to drop its value. Its value is going to drop because there's always a new model there's always a new model coming out. There's always a new model coming out. There's models that they're already working on when that car already comes out. So as soon as that car comes out, they're already working on the next thing, getting that improved. So like 5 years down the line, bam, body change, new technology, new everything. I already know that Ram has a works in for a new 2500. I already know. I'm just waiting for that new truck to drop. Because it's going to have new interior, new body styling. That thing gonna be fucking sexy. That bitch gonna be sexy. Yes, I know that was a weird ass laugh. But just know that truck about to be looking that truck about to be looking fire. But these cars it depends on what kind of car you get. Exclusivity is always going to be the key. Here's a new one. Toyota is coming out with the new Toyota GR Corolla hatchback. All-wheel drive, 300 horsepower, manual. Did I say all-wheel drive? Yeah, all-wheel drive. Basically, it's Toyota's answer to the Focus RS. Now, those of you know, Focus RS has been out of production for about 4 or 5 years. Now, time is going by goddamn fast. Shit, that bitch just came out. 4 or 5 years. Now, the GR is going to be a limited production car. Toyota made a quote of saying that they're going to make one shy of enough. Meaning there's going to be a limited production, and if you don't hop on it now, you're not ever going to get one unless one comes up for sale. Dodge Demon. Yes. The 840 horsepower Dodge Challenger that everybody wanted when it was brand new. In 2018. That car is 4 years old. And you know what? I still want one. And you know what? You know what? Something funny? Them bitches went up in value. They're a collector car. Reason being, those cars, there was only a limited production of those cars made. Unlike the Durango Hellcat, which Dodge said was going to be a limited production car, and they changed their mind on that. The Demon is only a 2018 model year car. So the value of that car has actually went up. A no miles on the odometer car is $200,000. That's $80,000 above what they asked for in the beginning, because that car was $100,000 car, 100 to $200 to $120,000 car, brand new off the lot, without dealership upcharges and shit. So you have that car is actually going to be I'd say about in about another 5 years. That car probably gonna be around $500,000 just to get one with 0 miles on it, if there's any still left with 0 miles, brand new off the lot. The C8, Chevy's recent supercar. They released a version called the C8R. As you know, the C8R is the race spec C8. So what Chevy did was for a few people, for a few customers, well, for a few limited production numbers, what Chevy did was Chevy built a special package for the C8. So it was basically the precursor to the up and coming C8 Z06. So it had some upgrades. It had some decals, some upgrades to the engine, some upgrades to the engines. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure which, because I didn't really pay attention to it, because I'm not really a C8 person, because I'm a fat ass, I'm a big dude, so I'm not. Maybe I can fit in one. I don't know. I haven't went to go check. I'm not. Besides, I don't have the money to buy a damn C8. Although I want one maybe one of these days, but not right now. But this car was and I believe it was a $90,000 car, $90,000 priced car. Those cars actually went up in value due to the fact that they're limited production, factory limited numbers. So there's going to be less of those made. And let's get into the luxury car front of it. The BMW 760 Li. BMW is making a final year model of the V12. So BMW is going to be putting their last V12 engines into the new model year 7 series before they go electrified. So it's going to be a send off. Now, those of you who know, BMW sells those 760s. They're $150,000 car. That car is going to be priced at around $200,000 to $250,000 because it's a limited production car. Now, off the bat, that car is going to go up in value because the last V12 that BMW will ever make. Now, I am kind of sad to see that car go. See that V12 go. I heard so many things about the V12s. I actually do want to own one of these days. Yes, I know I'm a gearhead. I want every fucking day. Don't judge me. Those cars are going to be some of the most rarest cars due to the fact that they're limited production. So what I'm saying is, all these cars I've talked about, limited production, limited production, limited production. Think about it like this. Yes, they have a high price, but like think about it like this: a limited production, a small number of vehicles. That means you have one of an exclusive model amount of cars out there. So automatically, after a couple of years, the price of the car is going to go up instead of depreciate. Now you have an abundance of cars being made, that same model, same type. Of course, the value is going to drop. But limited limited exclusive production is automatically going to drive the price up because there's so little of them. You have to understand the market and you have to understand what's going on in the car market, because if you don't, and you buy a $120,000 car, and that car is everybody has that car on the block, you basically just shot yourself in the foot. Honestly, if it was me, instead of spending $120,000 on $100 to $160,000 on a BMW 750, I'd take that money and put an extra $70,000 to it and go buy me a Bentley. Buy me a Bentley Fire Spur. You don't see nobody driving around them bitches. Shit. Yeah, maybe a fancy ass Volkswagen, but shit. But does Volkswagen own? W12. Yeah, I think Volkswagen do own Bentley. Hold up. Who the fuck owns Bentley? Because I know Rolls Royce is owned by BMW, so they're not going to be basically not going to be putting their V12s in the BMW, so they're putting it into the Rolls. Who owns Rolls? Who owns Bentley? What car company owns Bentley? Yep, Volkswagen. I will buy an overpriced Volkswagen, bitch. W12 or not, V8 or not, I will own me an exclusive ad and shit. Have you seen, guys? I challenge you. Take your ass to Volkswagen. No, not Volkswagen. Don't do that shit. Don't go to Volkswagen. I challenge you to go to Bentley and build you a Bentley. That will cost you around $250,000 in order to buy it. Would you rather buy that, or would you rather buy a BMW? Explain. Tell me. I want to hear. I want to hear your choices. But you don't really see that many people buying a Bentley. You see most people buying a Rolls Royce. Although I would buy a Rolls Royce before I bought a Bentley, but I'll buy a Bentley just because it's a little bit cheaper. But that's just me. But anyways, guys, you have to understand the value of these vehicles that you're looking at every day, because if you don't, you can get screwed royally out of your money. And also, you need to pay attention to dealerships, because nowadays, because of the semiconductor shortage and the whole Russia-Ukraine war going on, you need to pay attention to what these dealerships are charging you, because a dealership will mark up the vehicle more to get money. So there's been cases where dealerships have actually marked up the price by $10,000 to $20,000 on a brand new Toyota truck. I recently went on one of the dealerships' websites here in Greenville. I recently went on the website to look at trucks, just fucking around, doing all the shit. So I found a Tundra 4 by 4. I think it was a 1776 model. Yes, I'm country. Yes, I like country looking shit. Okay, don't judge me. I think yeah, it was a 1776 model in beautiful brown leather seats, black beautiful brown leather seats. So I did them. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Let me go on Toyota.com and build me one. So I looked at. So I built the packages, everything I wanted. My truck cost around $75,000. Wait, no, $60,000 to $75,000, I think, or 80. I think I'm not sure. I think it was around 80 for the same truck. They had a charge for they basically almost charged me. No, it was $60,000. And what the dealership was charging me was 85,000. So they upcharged about $25,000. Honestly, me as a person, I would not be paying. Because they had some stupid ass thing on there talking about um for limited production for limited production for limited stock upcharge. So I told my friend Maurice about this. He said, "Man, don't take your ass over there and buy that damn truck. You already got the damn expensive ass car payment." I was just doing it for fun. He was like, "Bro, that's some." I told him, "Bro, I said, yo, that's some bull because why are you charging me an extra $25,000 for a car when I don't get it? I'd rather wait the time to get my new truck before I buy anything from you." Like I said, guys, just watch. If you are going car shopping, be on the lookout for price gouging with these dealerships, and also watch what you're paying. Watch what you're paying these dealerships, and also watch watch what kind of car you get because that car can make you or break you financially. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this podcast episode, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also um, please support the podcast on YouTube, on Spotify, and also I will be posting an episode for the podcast on right after this, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I will see you guys on the flip side. All right, later, guys.